I've been dancing in my room, swaying my feet, trying to get you love.
Inside Oracle Arena in Oakland, I'm Ed Cohen with Jay Williams. And Jay, in recent years, no doubt this has been the NBA's epicenter.
I'll take it one level above you, baby. How about this team has redefined the offense in the NBA, leading the league with record-setting three-point shots made.
Join us to watch some of the greatest players on the planet, and they're ready to go. The opening tip controlled by the Warriors, and we're underway in the final year at the Oracle. Thompson to Russell. Jay, you know Steve Kerr wants to see his team play better at home, make sure they get home court advantage.
They slacked off last year. They were 29-12 at home. Now, that's a pretty amazing record at home, but let me tell you why they slacked off. The 3 years prior to that combined, they were 114-9. I think we're going to see that Golden State Warrior team from those years instead of the one from last year.
Team foul number 1.
Colin Sexton at the line. Misses the first. So he goes 1 for 2 from the line after hitting on the second. Warriors have the basketball. Russell to Thompson. Takes stock of the floor. Curry. Not easy. His instincts are unnatural, but what makes him so good given the work he's put in?
The special thing about Stephen Curry is that his entire life he has practiced great habits. A lot of players practice and get up shots, but they don't practice the right habits, and that comes with the lineage. His father, Dale Curry, making sure that he puts in the time and effort, but the proper skill with the time and effort.
Sexton. Knocked loose. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. He took it out on the rim that time.
Oh, there's no better feeling than after throwing that one down, hanging on the rim a little bit, looking at your opponent beneath you, making him recognize that's where you'll be the entire ball game.
Thompson to Curry. Nothing going here on that drive. Down to 5 on the 24. He was smothered and still gets it to go down.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Cleveland has the basketball. Knocked loose. Warriors come away with it. Curry. He made his first effort, but not that time.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Russell into the front court. 2-point advantage. Lets it fly from long range. D'Angelo Russell bothered just enough on that one. He gets it.
I'm telling you right now, with moves like that, scoring is not going to be an issue tonight.
Deep right corner. Russell guarded by Brandon Knight. Deep left corner. Draymond Green, 2 for 2. That's what you want.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Now the Cavs gonna signal for timeout as they'll make sure they're aligned here in a 2-point basketball game. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Knocked loose. Wow, look at him dive for the loose ball. A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
You see, here's why versatility is so imperative for your offensive repertoire. If you're a one-trick pony as a defender, I know exactly how to defend you because you only do one thing. But if you have versatility, then the coach can put you in multiple looks within the offense, and then you can get it any way you want it.
And count the basket.
There you go. I like seeing scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Cavs at the controls. He wants it at the rim and scores.
And whether you're moving north or south or east or west, you got to be able to keep pace with the ball carrier and most importantly, stay in his chest. That's on the defender. It's way too early to be fatigued.
Knocked loose. Warriors have it. Steph Curry. 3 for 4. Good start.
And attention to detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting it done the hard way there.
Knocked loose. Thompson to bring it into the front court. They can get a 2 for 1 if they play this right. Knocks it down. That was a tough shot.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Reset here. Let's see what they do. Great feed. Sets it up. Goes reverse to lay it in.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
It's Golden State basketball. The rebound's cleared by the Cavs. Fires the 3. That misses with 3 seconds left. That's it for the first quarter. The Warriors with the lead. One quarter down. Jay, is anyone gonna miss? Defense was not good in that first quarter.
Both teams are on fire, but speaking of competitive juices, one of the beautiful things that we heard during the timeout, in a team huddle, you heard multiple voices that weren't the coach saying how much more they needed to fight in order to win this game. Oh, trust me, the intensity level is gonna pick up a couple of notches.
On the follow. Way to stay with it.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
Possession lies with Golden State. Livingston to Thompson. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Few do it as well. Klay Thompson, hand in his face, strokes the 3.
Man, you making people dance out there? I see you with the footwork.
Lays it up and in. To Clarkson. Off the assist.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Thompson. To Alec Burks. Gets a look. Can't hit.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win the defensive battle.
Draymond Green. 3 for 3 in this first half.
Big shout out to the athletic trainer for this team. It's obvious you've been doing all the preparation required of your team in the weight room in the offseason. Flex on them a little bit.
Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes.
Substitutions, Golden State.
Colin Sexton slams it down.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Russell to Curry. Beyond the arc for three. Steph Curry. Terrific shooting. He's 4 for 5. He has an uncanny approach to the game.
And did you see that? His eyes are his deadliest weapon. When he steps over half court, when he looks at the rim, that naturally throws a defender off. It makes the defender lean just a little bit. And just that millisecond of you wondering what he's going to do, splash is enough for him to exploit it.
Layup goes down. Well done.
Curry, obviously the greatest shooter we've ever seen. Yeah, I said it. But he's so good at driving and using his body to shield off the contact.
Driving right to the basket. Willie Cauley-Stein swats it. Steph lets loose. He connects. Had all the time in the world. Too easy.
Well, look, you can't be caught flat-footed on defense. You need to be on the balls of your feet, especially in transition. You have to jab at that guy with the ball, hedge at him. Make him think that maybe you will take him. Maybe you'll fan out to a defender on the perimeter, but still keep him guessing. But when you don't do that, that's easy money.
Time to shuffle things up.
The Cleveland Cavaliers. Number 16, Sadi Usman.
Sexton. Knocked loose. Warriors come up with it.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
To Curry. From long range. Well defended.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
Oh man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
To Colin Sexton. The drive. Right.
Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. The follow won't go either. And he throws it down. Nice finish for Kevin Love. Jay, you know the deal. Keep the touches coming inside.
As long as that defense continues to give you high percentage shots, you better take that every time.
And scores. Strong take.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
Kevin Love, 2 of 4 now. It's Curry controlling the offense. And he hits.
When miracles happen, you accept it and you're thankful, but you don't expect it all the time.
Warriors come away with it. 2-point shot for Curry. Can't connect. Knocks it down from mid-range.
The assist from number 0, Kevin Love.
That'll do it for the first half. The Warriors enjoying some breathing room right now.
The Warriors certainly didn't have a problem putting up points in the opening half. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball. The Cavaliers did a lot of things wrong in that opening half.
Player of the half.
Steph Curry was lighting up the scoreboard in the first half, and I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure out what it'll take to slow him down. He looks like he's in a zone. And with that, I'm sending it back to Ed and Jay to bring you the rest of the game.
Sexton. Can't connect from in close. Curry to Thompson. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
I remember my high school coach said one man can't beat five. Well, I'm telling you right now, he lied. I'm watching it happen in person.
Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
The one thing we know for certain in this league, it doesn't matter how big the margin is, you can always put together a run and get back in this one.
Thompson had made his first couple, but he misses there.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
To Russell. 4-3. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
Willie Cauley-Stein tips it. That's his 3rd block this evening. No, I missed a short one there. Curry into the front court. The lead is 15. Green gets it in the left corner to Curry. Green gets to the basket and scores.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Sexton to Love. Kevin Love, 3 for 6 now.
This is basketball one-on-one. Play inside out. Give the big man the ball, and the rest of the court will open up. That was an easy lay.
Thompson to Russell. Thompson to Russell. Over to the right side. And buries the baseline J. Tough shot and nearly a chance at a 3-point play. No foul.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Now a whistle, and Cleveland is going to use a timeout as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this 3rd quarter.
This offer is only valid during today's game, so take advantage of this great opportunity.
Changes coming from both sides right now. Sexton. Nice finish at the rim.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Golden State at the controls. Russell to Alec Burks. For 3. Can't connect. Exclamation point. Willie Cauley-Stein with the slam.
Ed, I bet you can't say his name 3 times fast.
That's William Cauley-Stein, my friend.
I said fast, Ed, fast.
Love to Colin Sexton. Driving right to the basket. Short jumper off the mark. Alec Burks to Russell. Fires the 3. No good. That's great defense.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Great dish to set it up. The drive, right to the basket, right down the lane, but the shot won't go. To Alec Burks. Count the bucket for 2.
The assist from number 5.
Sexton to Love. Kevin Love, 4 out of 7.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays, no one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Count it.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Cavaliers with the basketball. Sexton. To Love. That's no good.
After a miss like that, you at least have to rub your hands on your shorts, at least make it seem like the ball slipped.
Trying to cash in. Add 2 points to the board. Desperation shot here from half court. There's the buzzer. 3 quarters complete. The Warriors with a commanding lead. The Warriors with the basketball to begin the fourth quarter. You figured they certainly had the advantage coming into this one. Jay, that's how it's played out.
On paper, this wasn't set up to be much of a contest. If the crowd could have gotten into it early, maybe. But sometimes a team is so good that you never had a chance to even start.
Ball in possession of Cleveland to Love. Sizing up the defense. Has a look. Offensive board. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Livingston has a chance. The shot by Cauley Stein, no good. The rebound taken by Cleveland. Here comes the screen. Willie Cauley Stein snatching it out of the air. Fourth this contest.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Nice pass to set things up. Kevin Love. With that, he's 5 for 9. Now the Warriors gonna call a timeout as they'll talk things over here in this fourth quarter.
As a player, this doesn't always happen, but it's a beautiful thing when everybody is allowed to be on the same page. Scouting report is being executed, you're being efficient with your jump shooting, your passes are crisp, you're listening to the coach on the sideline, and everything is working your way. You have to really appreciate these type of moments in the game of basketball.
All by himself, creates his own shot there.
And there's nothing more mentally intimidating for your opponent than when your own teammates are unselfish and make sure that you get the ball because they want you to drop 70 on them, maybe like Devin Booker did last year.
Green to Thompson to the outside. Curry. Oh, good offense beating good defense.
I love the pure confidence on that jumper. He takes that three despite the defender being right in front of his face. That's borderline disrespectful.
Oh, they called a foul, Jay.
A simple touch foul.
Personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Going to launch beyond the arc. And he can't get it to go down. It's no good. Thompson. Now that's a contest.
2 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
To Clarkson. Short jumper off the mark. To Curry. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
Kevon Looney at the line for a chance at a three-point play. 56% for his career. Off the mark on his free throw. Knight into the front court. His guys down big to Colin Sexton. Shot from the lane won't go.
Because he had no body control. You have to be able to control your body when you attack the rim at full speed. That's part of your concentration. People assume concentration just on the rim, but your body control is everything. Be able to speed yourself up or slow yourself down.
Down low Thompson. Off the assist.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
I got ball. I'm here.
He takes it right at them and scores. You have to fill in there.
Ooh, shows like this separate the good players from the great ones. The good players, they have good first halves, and then they fade to black in the second. The great players, they just sustain that kind of dynamic energy throughout the entire ball game.
Great pass to set it up. Colin Sexton slams it down.
It's a new day in sports when you see little guards dunk the ball like they're big. That's called a 40-inch vertical.
It's Steph at the controls. Here's a chance from long range. He's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off three-point shots.
Straight down the middle of the lane. Way to punch it home.
I see the easy dunk, but what I don't see is energy. Scream, do something. Get yourself emotionally involved in the game.
You're on the island now.
Curry to Thompson. Trying to cash in. Shot by Thompson, no good.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning an ankle on that landing.
The follow won't go either. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
Hey, come set you one.
It's the Warriors who get the victory as they cruise to win a game that was never really in doubt. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Warriors won this matchup with a significant... These are the top plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1. Player of the game.
Steph Curry put up the kind of points that made him an easy choice for this award. He couldn't be stopped. And when he realized he was in a zone, he just took it to another level. Here are the top. That does it for us. On behalf of the rest of the crew, good night.